Talk about second conditional on real. When we talk about second conditional, we use a past simple in second conditional. So in second conditional, like we are talking about imaginary situation, something unreal, hypothetical situation, you know. So we use the past simple to talk about the second conditional. All right. Okay. Let's go. So we're talking about the if clause. You know, yeah. There's a video coming. We're gonna talk about the difference between the if clause, and the time clause. We're gonna talk about the difference between the if clause and the time clause. Okay. All right. Let's talk about the if clause. Then here we're talking about what the main clause. So when we are talking about second conditional, so we gotta know the if clause and the main clause. This is very important. But in the main clause here, we also can also see the result. Because it's the one that have the results, the main clause. So let's see the formula for second conditional. Imaginary situation, hypothetical situation. So what is the formula? So the formula gotta be if plus past simple plus what? Would or could or might plus infinitive or no infinitive or the base verb. All right. Okay. Let's go. If I had $1,000,000, you gotta see a comma here. If I had $1,000,000, this is the if clause. So let's go to the main clause. So the main clause gotta be I will buy a big house. So when the if clause come after the main clause, you gotta put the comma. The comma is very important. You see the comma. If I had $1,000,000, I will buy a big house. This is an imaginary situation, hypothetical situation, unreal. You just imagine, See, all right. So, all right, guys. So you gotta take care of the main clause. Always the main clause have would, could, might. These are all modal verbs. These modal verbs they are in past. The modal verb of would, could, might. These are in the past. With the if clause. So the if plus the past simple. All right. That is the formula. All right, let's go to the second example here. So you gotta see here. So now the if clause is after the main clause. So yeah, if the main clause come after the if clause, we don't use any comma there. No comma. All right. So the example here. I will buy a big house. There is the main clause. I will buy a big house. All right. Let's go to the if clause. If I had $1,000,000, there is no comma here. Because the main clause come after the what? The if clause. You gotta know this, why we are not using comma here, So I will buy a house if I had $1,000,000. All right, okay. So you gotta know when to use comma, when not to use comma. So it's interchangeable. You can change, You can take any position. If clause can take any position, then the main clause can take any position. What is the difference of comma? All right, okay, guys, let's go. All right, talking about what? Unreal past tense. Unreal past tense. Let's talk about this unreal past tense. This unreal past tense, we have some words we're using like after, wish, it's time, would, rather, would, sooner. I think we have talked about this one. We just want to talk about it here, detail, So when we are talking about unreal past time, we have unreal past time. So unreal past time, we're using this one after, wish, it's time, would, rather, would, sooner. This is called unreal past time. All right, let's see example how we use this unreal past time. This was all right. Okay. I rather you didn't tell anyone. So I rather you didn't tell anyone. So it's like saying I would rather you didn't tell anyone. So I will, and the contraction gonna be I'd. I rather you didn't tell anyone. Okay. So this is unreal past time. All right. So I sooner she sent to university than she got a job now. All right. So this is unreal past time. All right. You gotta see the word here. I will sooner. I will sooner she sent to university than she got a job now. Okay. This is unreal past time. All right. Okay. The other one gotta be I prefer if you didn't measure this to anyone. So I prefer you didn't measure this to anyone. So you gotta see the word here. I would prefer. So in fast form, we gotta say, I prefer if you didn't measure this to anyone. So these are all real past time. So this all real past time, all you need to be aware of this was like after wish, it's time, will rather, will sooner. When we are talking about the all real past time. Alright? Okay guys, let's go. I prefer that you didn't measure this to anyone. So I prefer that I didn't measure this.